Shut up and sit down.
Hello, all you wonderful listeners, people.
Yelling.
My microphone is being weird. It's not picking up as well as Heather's is. I'm wearing a vest. I'm going to take that off. But you're listening to Don't You Hate It. I'm Sam.
I'm Heather.
And we do not have Abby today because she's being a stinky poop and decided to choose band over us.
Priorities.
But, honestly, yeah. I think this is the podcast where we shit talk. I was going to say shitty, but shit talk Abby.
Or we don't, because she's a beautiful person.
We'll see what happens.
No.
Well, Abby, fuck her. No.
Beautiful being, Abby. We love you.
This is like the devil and the angel on the
Yes.
shoulder.
But switched everywhere else.
Yes. We're kind of in crunch time because we didn't record for Thanksgiving break. Well, we did, but that one was the one that was released on Thanksgiving break, Wednesday. Regardless, this is us trying to scrunch time, and this one comes out tomorrow. So today it's Tuesday, but why does it matter? It's coming to you at 4:30, depending on your time zone, on Wednesday. 4 o'clock, actually. It's 3 o'clock for Illinois, 4 o'clock for Indiana. I got some things to talk about today.
Tell us.
What?
Tell us.
Some tings.
I'm so ready.
I got some tings for you. You know, the new Elon Musk car?
Yes.
Did you see all the stuff about the Elon Musk car?
Sure.
Well, that's a yes or no question.
No, not really, because I don't know what you're talking
Who the hell?
Oh my god, people call you?
It's David. I'm busy.
It's David Letterman?
Yeah, it's David Letterman. He's calling. He
Oh
said.
my god.
He said, I heard you talking about Elon Musk. What's up with that? Actually, oddly enough, right before this podcast, I was watching a video about Elon Musk on David Letterman.
Damn.
That never happened. It was Elon Musk on Jimmy Fallon? Yes. Regardless.
Well, those are different people.
Yeah. The new Elon Musk car, or Tesla is the easier way to say it.
Yes.
It's like very boxy, which is interesting. I, for one, do not think it looks bad, personally.
I don't think I would want to drive it.
Why?
Why? Because I don't want to. I don't know. It's not my style.
I've only seen the outside, granted, but like it's a Tesla.
Sure.
And I'd be happy to drive a Tesla.
You know what? I like a car with character.
That's if a Tesla doesn't.
A car that you have to hit the radio so that it starts.
Honestly. But where I was going with this Elon Musk car thing, he released a new car. It's very boxy. It's kind of ugly. I like it though. Heather nodded to that, it being ugly. And during the presentation, I don't know if it was Elon Musk himself or somebody was like...
It was someone else.
Yes.
He told someone else to hit it with a rock or something.
Here's a rock.
And he did, and it shattered.
No, it didn't shatter.
Well, okay, fine. It spidered.
Yeah, the guy threw a rock at the driver's side window, and the window spidered, like, you know. That's the sound of a spider. But it was embarrassing to say the least for my boy Elon.
He just laughed it off. He was like, "Oh, well,
right.
Maybe that was too hard."
There's videos all online of like the moment you saw his soul like wither away, but like it really wasn't a big deal. I mean, any other car that probably would have gotten thrown, like a rock thrown at the window, that probably would have broken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I know damn well if my car took a rock to the driver's side window, hey, stop that. If my car took a rock to the driver's side window, then it'd be dead. Like, glass all everywhere.
Yes.
And I'd be very upset. But I want the Tesla. It's expensive. I mean, so is all of the Teslas, though. But what are you gonna do about it?
Not get it.
Yeah. Did you see that video of Tesla Elon Musk smoking weed with someone?
Yes.
I didn't watch the video, but I love the memes.
Oh, well then I haven't seen the video,
Oh.
but I've seen like the clip.
Do you think that was the first time he smoked weed?
Probably not. He looked like he had a finesse.
Yeah, probably. He was like, oh. I don't know how weed smoke or how he would.
I don't know how to smoke weed.
I bet he would. I bet he's a not fanatic, but I do think that he often smokes.
He probably has.
Yeah, I guess that's a good way to say it. But I really like Elon Musk. There was another interview with Elon Musk and like the richest man in like Asia or something, and they were talking, and the richest man in Asia, I don't remember his name, but he was really like, he's very smart and
Rich.
But he's also very serious, and he doesn't like, take jokes or anything.
Oh.
And Elon Musk is a very like joking guy, which is funny.
Yeah, he did the meme review with.
Did he?
Yeah, he did a meme review.
When?
A while ago, man. You're missing out.
I do need to watch this. I know Dr. Phil did a meme review.
Did he? I think I saw that one too.
Yeah, but yeah, it was Elon Musk and the richest man in Asia, and Elon Musk kept on making jokes, and the richest man was just like, yeah, so like, oh, what was the thing Ethan said the other day in the, Ethan called his grandma during Thanksgiving.
Yay!
And he was like, hey, what are you doing? And then grandma said, trying to feed this baby Vienna sausages. And then Ethan said, which one? And he said, or grandma said, yeah. That was funny as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love when people say yes or no to questions that are not yes or no.
Yes. That is my favorite. I'm always like, yeah, there were two options there.
Yeah. You've done that to me, or Claire or someone has. Or I'm like, yo, do you want to do this or this? And they go, yeah.
That's usually Abby.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Because I always point out that there's two options.
Yeah, and you're like, that
it's Abby and Claire. It's never been me, because I listen, you know? Clabby?
Clabby.
Oh no, I hate that.
Yeah, so.
Clabby?
Clabby, I like it.
Air. Clabby wins.
Yeah, I like Clabby better. Cleather. That's what I kept calling you too, because I kept calling you guys the same thing.
No, you made the joke of calling us Cleather, but you still just called me Claire.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, but there's been a few times where I'm like, hey, Cleather. That's only if you two are together, though.
Mm.
So.
I feel like you've only called her by her correct name, and then I've always just been every woman you've ever met.
Yeah, I call you Abby, I call you Claire. Have I called you anything else?
Yes, you have, but I forget. I think you... You know what? I don't know. You called me someone else that I don't really talk to. No, you called me Rachel. So it was someone that I talked to.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You did call me Rachel. Yay.
Yeah, no, but I called her Rachel because I was hanging out with, we were hanging out with Rachel.
Good one.
She housed us. What a lady.
Yeah. What a woman.
What a G. Other than that, I've been playing the new Pokemon game, Pokemon Shield, and it's really good. I've almost completed the game, as in caught every Pokemon.
Gotta catch them all.
I'm at 203.
And that is the extent of my knowledge.
Yeah, pretty
that
much.
You have to catch them all.
You don't have to, but it's...
gotta.
I've never done this before, like caught all the Pokemon. So I'm very happy and excited for what is to come. It's just going to be big pleasure.
Oh.
Yeah, never mind. Not big pleasure. Actually, yes, big pleasure.
No.
But, and... I don't know why my microphone's being so quiet. I'm trying my best to pick it up.
You went closer, but got quieter, so I don't think
That's
that would have
true.
helped anything.
Is it? Well, I have to like look at the. Yeah, that's better. I'm afraid if I laugh though, it'll like peak. I try to turn away whenever I laugh, just in case. But
sometimes I laugh right into the microphone, and then I immediately realize, and I'm like,
yeah, you've peaked a few times already.
I'm sorry.
Swowy.
I'm sorry.
But other than that, it's not a big deal. Microphones.
I'm not the only one that peaks. I was listening to some of the podcasts, and I think you peak the most, which is surprising, don't you think?
It's whenever I laugh, isn't it?
No, it's whenever you get an idea, and you're just like, oh!
Probably. That makes sense. I'm sliding down on this chair because I'm wearing all silk. I'm wearing my silk pajamas.
Fancy boy.
Yeah.
I, however, am
My shoes
I'm
are-
wearing my marching uniform.
Yeah. I'm actually wearing nothing.
But a vest.
Yes, only a vest.
It's very saucy in here.
Saucy.
Saucy.
Yeah. Heather's wearing a marching uniform and I'm wearing a vest. So.
But it's okay. I'm wearing lace
Socks?
underneath.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, there was a guy who came in here earlier, and I don't know if you saw him. He walked into
No.
the station, not into this room, but and he like stared at me, like through the window, and I just like I waved to him and he just kept staring.
You've got an admirer.
I don't know who the hell. Oh, I know who he is, but.
I thought you were like, well, I know he admires me.
I think he's like the secretary or something of
state.
WCRD. He's Secretary of State. But
Remember when we came in here and you're like, are you ready to be high energy?
I'm high energy.
Are you?
I got a peach.
What?
It's oh, what's that called?
Sir.
It's not bacon. It's not butter. It's not butter.
I can't believe that it's not butter.
I can't believe you do this.
I can't believe you would do
Whose
this.
line is it anyway?
What about it?
Drew Carey said,
I got peaches.
no, he said, 50 points a peach. And he meant to say a piece,
Yes.
but also an each. So he said, 50 points a peach. And then
Colin.
Colin
Mockery.
and Ryan Stiles both went, I got a peak. Or peach.
I got a peek.
Peaked. No, I didn't.
You know what?
I
you
got a peach. So. I'll be home for Christmas.
Nice segue. What's your favorite Christmas song?
No.
Oh.
Not anything by Mariah Carey.
Correct.
So.
That is a good
Frank's-
answer. Good answer.
Actually, good seg. Sorry, my
Good
who's
what?
oh shit. David wanted to pick up that longboard.
That was a bad
Yeah,
word.
I'm recording my podcast. RN, I can get it to you after, question mark.
God, I love when you get sidetracked.
Sorry. Wednesday Woozik is hosted by me, Sam.
Oh.
Unless you
Okay.
want to, because I did it last time.
No, it's okay.
Or we can do a little snippet of each of our favorite Christmas songs. Yeah, that one's my
Yeah.
favorite.
You can do one. Hold on. I gotta figure out what mine is called.
I think you and mine are going to be the same, though.
Yes, but I'll find my second one. The one that actually makes me really happy to hear because it makes me feel like I'm stepping into an 80s Christmas movie.
One of my favorite is Him and Her, question mark?
She and Him.
She
Close.
and Him.
You like that one?
I do like that one.
Yay!
What is it,
He said
She
he
and
didn't
Him?
like it the first time that I showed it to him.
I didn't. She
I
and
don't
Him,
like it.
Baby It's Cold Outside.
Yes.
There's an ad. It's really good because they switched the roles for the girl and the guy. So I think it's really cute, and check it out if you haven't. She and Him, Baby It's Cold Outside.
The video is really cute. It's
Yeah.
animated.
Here's a little bit of it. I'm just going to skip to a random part. Yeah, but it's Baby It's Cold Outside, She and Him version. Is it She and Him? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yeah, that one's one I really like. However, any Christmas song by Frank Sinatra I also really like. Is that what you're going to do?
No.
My favorite is... Oh, boy. Probably I'll Be Home for Christmas.
Christmas Eve will find me.
And that's all I can probably play before we get copyrighted. I bet we'll probably get copyrighted anyway. We got copyrighted the other day for... I think we talked about it. For Abby when she did Rat Country. No, that's Bad Country by Avenged Sevenfold. Rat something. Rat Soup.
That bastard.
Yeah. You rat bastard. Whatever Ozzy Osbourne's Rat song is. Yeah, but Frank Sinatra's I'll Be Home for Christmas is my favorite. But I also really like, and we'll say honorable mention. Don't kick that microphone. Honorable mention is She and Him, Baby It's Cold Outside. What's your favorite? I'm also just gonna jump the gun here, and say here we can move that microphone if you want. Turn it. Okay. I'm gonna jump the gun and say my favorite Christmas movie. There's not very many. I really like Miracle on 34th Street.
No.
No?
Sorry, go on.
No, you don't like that one?
No, I don't. Go on.
I really like Jimmy Stewart when he fell in the pool. It's a Wonderful Life. You don't like that one?
No.
You like Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No.
I
You know
don't
what
like
I
that
like?
one
I like Die Hard.
Is that a Christmas movie?
Yes, it is.
I've never seen it.
It's amazing.
I really like...
You know what? The one part I hate it the most, but it's my favorite, and my sister hates it now because of the way that I make fun of it.
Okay.
At the end of It's a Wonderful Life, when the kid, she's in her parents' arms, and she goes, every time it berries, and Andrew gets his wings. And I try to make it even more fried every single time that I do it in front of my sister, and she goes, stop.
It was probably cute when it came out. Like, that was
I don't
cute
care.
for children. Yeah, no,
Probably.
I also don't like it.
Give me the money. Give me the fucking money.
What's,
That wasn't the dialogue, but you get it.
Did you like, they redid, It's a Wonderful Life, didn't they?
I don't know. Probably.
Pretty sure they did.
Where?
And then, not with Jimmy Stewart.
Really?
I know, right? And then there's Miracle on 34th Street, Jingle All the Way, Elf, obviously. I think Elf's overrated.
I personally really like it. I don't think that it's like the best, but it's very funny to me.
Yeah.
I really like what's it
Oh,
called?
that's it.
The Year Without a Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically just for the Miser Brothers songs. I can play it on trombone, and it's my favorite.
I think it's underrated, the Santa Claus franchise, or series, with Tim Allen. I think that one's really good. Or all of them.
Yeah, I like the one except for with Jack Frost.
Yes, I don't like that one.
Good. Glad
I take all of that back. I only like the first one.
Yes.
Because the second one was when they...
The second one's good because I like the sun.
That one scared me.
What?
The second one? Was that the one when they copied Santa? When they had
Oh,
that...
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I really
didn't like that either. But I did like every other part.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the principal got real annoying real fast.
The principal?
Yeah. He did... That's who... This is Mrs. Claus. Spoiler alert, sorry. For anyone who hasn't seen Santa Claus 2 with Tim Allen.
Yeah, Santa Claus 1 I really liked, though. It's just good in general, in my opinion.
Real
underrated.
quick, before we talk about any other movie.
You need to go to your song.
I don't think this is the version that I want. Or maybe it's just later on in the song. But it's a... Please Come Home for Christmas.
You like 5 seconds of it.
By Charles Brown.
Bells will be ringing.
Yes.
I forgot about that one.
My sister and I, we're just like, oh my God, it's on the radio.
Little like
Bells will be ringing.
nostalgia. I used to go to my grand.
Oh, we're done talking about movies?
Oh, did you want to say yours?
While you were sleeping.
Is that... I don't know that one. The Grinch is good. Okay. Is Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie?
Both.
Which one do you think does it lay more?
Christmas.
Yeah.
Grimace.
That's what I thought. But like everyone's been watching it lately here. I mean like now. So like I for that reason don't like it because it just people watch it too long. People watch it for too long. Like they'll start watching it on Halloween, watch it all through Christmas, and then like it's dead.
As you should.
It's dead. I hate it.
It's a great movie. I love Tim Burton. That is.
Oh, I love Tim Burton, but like.
That is my. I love him.
Do you like Coraline?
Yes.
That one was really good. I think that one is underrated as well.
Yes, it is. It's also Maya's like favorite. She went through a phase where she would watch Coraline, almost 3 times a day, and
I love Maya.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
And then, have you seen Frankenweenie?
Yes.
That one's okay. What other Tim Burton movies are there? Coraline, Frankenweenie.
think.
Is
Yeah. Okay. Tim Burton was not a part of Coraline.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone thinks that he
It's
was.
just because it's claymation.
Yeah.
Or whatever the hell it is.
The Corpse Bride.
Which one is that? Was that the one we watched?
The one with the corpse and the bride. The Corpse Bride, to be exact.
What's the one with
Did we watch?
Igor and all that?
That's Igor.
Oh, that's what I thought. What's the... I'm thinking of Hunchback of Notre Dame. Notre Dame?
Notre Dame.
Is it Notre Dame? Is it Notre Dame? Is it Notre Dame? Or is it Notre Dame?
It depends where you are, because I feel like when you're talking about the Notre Dame, then it's the Notre Dame. If you're talking about Notre Dame, then it's Notre Dame.
But they're spelled the same, aren't they?
Yes.
But you said I don't know. Is there any is Notre Dame in Indiana based off of?
You know how you can say croissant and croissant?
Well, yeah, but that's just you being stupid because the French.
Well, then there you go. Okay, and cut.
Christmas memories. When I was a young boy, a little lad, I used to go to New Lenox, Illinois, where my grandparents lived, and we used to go to their house, and we'd spend Christmas there all the time, and they had a nice cozy house, and they had the fireplace going and everything, and my grandpa always cooked really, really nice meals, and we used to have Christmas and Thanksgiving dinner at his house, and do gift unwrappings and all that there, so it was really nice. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Testing 1 2, testing 2. I didn't really do anything, did it? Anyway, testing 1 2. Yeah, no. So I'm back. It's
I'm back, baby.
They ended up later on selling that house, and it was really sad. They lived in that house for a while. They ended up moving to Florida, my grandparents, but the house was beautiful, and they lived in there. Oh, my dad grew up in that house, but it's just a really nice house, and a distinct memory was us leaving at 9 or 10 at night. That's probably not right, 8 probably, and
bedtime.
Yeah, bedtime for a 9-year-old-ish kid. I think I was 9. Whatever, it was for a while, and Christmas songs being played on the way home, and when you finally get home, and you take off your coat and your boots and all that, and your toes are still real cold, and then you go and hide underneath the blanket, and you warm up. There's something about getting out of the cold and laying down in bed that's oh, so nice.
Hits different.
It hits different. It slaps. So, Heather, what's your favorite Christmas memory? That's it.
I don't know. There was one time we went to Florida. It was pretty nice, but it's not it's not I think about it and I'm like, oh, Christmas. I know I should have a favorite memory, but I just really don't. And I'm trying to think of anything that I used to do. I can remember moments. There was one time. Okay,
yes.
Never mind. So my cousin would be there, and my sister, and I would all get to open our Christmas pajamas on Christmas Eve, and then so we would have a little fashion show.
No.
So that's one thing that I remember, but other than that, I was a very distracted child. I would sit underneath the tree and just look up at the lights. I don't know. I'm really sentimental, but I don't have distinct memories for things sometimes.
I get that.
But I'm oh, Christmas at my grandparents' house. Yay, it would make me so happy. And then I think about it, and I'm I don't actually remember doing anything. But I do appreciate it.
I get that.
My grandparents' house for Christmas is so pretty. It's pretty all the time, but
Is that in South Bend?
Yes. And our Christmas has never been the same at my house. just like we've had, like one time we tried a live tree, and that was interesting.
How did that go?
It
didn't.
Yeah. I don't know. It just got like messy because my dog Sam would you would go over and try to lick out of the bowl.
Oh yeah. And then vomit.
So the water would get everywhere. He wouldn't vomit, or if he did, he went into my sister's room. But call back, get it? Okay, but now we have cats, so we've slowly been going to like no tree. We got like a small tree to use recently. Yes. So we've just put that on like a little table. Mm-hmm. But the cats still like mess with it. But it's been cute.
Hello, we're back now. Hopefully this is better for them. Yeah, it's way better for the microphones. Now to talk about my Christmas tree. Or like you were saying Christmas trees. No, it's me. When I was a young lad, a young little boy, I had a China glass Christmas tree that I liked. It was very small. Sometimes we had a tree, and if we were feeling lazy or just didn't really want to have a tree that year, we would get the China tree out and put gifts under the China tree, which we put on a little desk, and then we put gifts under the desk. But most of the time we would just use a tree we get. We used to get trees that were like 9-10 feet tall. That's a good size, right?
Sure.
I don't know what a good size.
You got high ceilings. You're good.
I do. But yeah, I don't know. How do you like? Do you like plastic trees?
That's what I have.
Would you prefer a real tree?
I like the idea of like going out and picking a tree. I think it'd be cute.
It is. It's nice, but it's also very difficult.
No, I know.
Have you not went tree shopping?
I went like once.
My dad never let me cut down the tree.
Well, yeah, I was so small, and so my dad just didn't let me do that. So that was his thing. But I got to pick out the tree, so that was fun.
Yeah.
But we did that for like a year.
Picking out the tree is really fun. Kinda. It depends on the weather, really.
Yes. It was just easier to like have one prepared.
We used to put something in the water that would make the water green. It might have just been green food coloring, because apparently if you give the water or give the tree green water, it makes the tree more green. Kind of like
so food coloring?
It was either food coloring or like
chlorophyll thing?
Yeah, right. No, I don't know. It could have been like fertilizer. Yeah, it was probably fertilizer. Regardless, yeah, Christmas always has been fun. I enjoy it.
So do I.
Only like when it's time though. Otherwise, it's annoying to me. Oddly enough.
Yeah.
In like not July, but like when it shouldn't be Christmas, I'm like, shut up. This isn't Christmas.
Shut up. You're wrong. It's only Christmas when it is
like December.
Well, it is December, but do you think it's Christmas right now?
No, but I do think it's an appropriate time to celebrate.
It is now time to put out your decorations.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have to get I was on the, what is it called? The bike. The
elliptical or
stationary bike.
Yes.
Okay.
The exercise bike.
And my mom texted me.
Yeah.
And she was like, What are you getting your sister? And I was like, oh. I don't know that.
Nothing.
And she's like, I have no money.
Yeah.
But she was like, well, here's a list of things that are available in the world. And I was like, are those the things that she wants? But I don't know, maybe I'll do that.
Cyber Monday's always good.
Yeah, but it's Tuesday.
That's also true. But I mean, the sale goes on for a while.
Hopefully.
It goes on, I think, at least until Christmas. I don't know.
Those might just be like,
I don't know.
I don't know. Don't yell at me.
But
very fragile boy in my vest.
You know, I don't need that right now. I don't need that negativity in my life.
Don't be like that. What?
What?
That's all I hear when people yell at me from cars, like when I'm on the sidewalk.
You know what that's called?
What is it?
There's a really cool curve. Do you see that too? It's exactly what you'd think.
Good job.
It's called the Doppler effect.
Great.
So when cars come by, they go, because the car's not going,
Yes.
it's going,
Well, I recognize that a sound is further away from me, right next to me, and then further away once more.
Yes.
So that's in dummy speak. That's how I know.
Dummy.
Okay, thank you.
What's your favorite,
Yes.
Christmas food?
Food? Ham.
All right, you got it.
Ham.
I
want all the ham.
Have you ever had, a gingerbread cookie?
Yeah, they're not my favorite.
Yeah. There was, so when I was in band, more so when I was doing Phantom for the musical,
No. I was trying to taste the words.
Yes. We had this closet where we kept all the uniforms, and inside the closet, on the bottom, on the floor, there was a bucket of suckers. And I'm like, hey, I love suckers. So I dug into the suckers, and when I pulled them out, they were all Christmas suckers. And the musical was going on in probably February, maybe. Ooh, I'm having what's that called?
Brain
Rendezvous.
Oh.
Not rendezvous, but what's the word? It's equally,
I'm having a rendezvous.
Equally as long of a word.
Deja vu?
Yes.
Okay.
But
weird. You've never been in this building before.
Yeah, never. All the suckers were Christmas flavored, and there was a gingerbread cookie one, which I wasn't a fan of. There was a fruit punch one, which I thought was interesting for Christmas. Yeah, that one was good. There was a sugar
eggnog.
cookie one.
Sorry, go on.
There was a sugar cookie one. There was an eggnog one, which was actually pretty good. You like eggnog?
I love it.
Really?
It is so good.
I didn't know that. I thought you hated eggnog.
Oh, I love it so much.
A
lot of people hate it, but I'm like,
when I was a kid, I used to
eggnog and custard.
Ew, I don't like.
Not
custard.
together, but
I was
different, dessert drink thingies. There.
I used to go into the kitchen, get myself.
So judgmental. My God.
I used to go into the kitchen and pour myself a little cup of Joe, a cup of what were we just talking about, eggnog, and
the suckers. But okay.
I'd down the eggnog, and then I'd go sit on the couch and watch whatever Christmas movie we were watching with my family, and there was a few, or I think it was just once, I downed my cup and then immediately went and threw up, because it's so thick,
Yeah.
It your body's hold on there, buckaroo, you've had too much.
You're also lactose intolerant.
I don't need that right now.
Well, you didn't need it then either.
Yeah, you're right. I did need it then.
Sure.
So, I love eggnog, gingerbread. And have you ever made a gingerbread house?
Yes. It was so bad.
I did it once when I was in Minnesota for family Thanksgiving with my Uncle Greg. He inspired me to do this podcast. Thank you, Uncle Greg. I don't think he actually listens to it. Thank you, Uncle Greg. Speaking of family, I recently did a Spanish project where I had to talk about my family, and I was looking through pictures, and I really like genealogy, which is the study of your genes.
Thank you.
I like denim. Maybe black denim. No, the study of ancestors.
I couldn't hear the first part, so I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
No, but I like the study of ancestors. I was going to be a genealogist. I wanted to be one when I was a young boy. But then I'm like, what job would I get with a genealogy degree?
Genealogist.
I don't need that right now.
But what do you need, Sam?
How
are you?
I'm okay.
You okay?
I'm okay.
Do you need a hug?
No. What do I need right now?
Eggnog.
Eggnog, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Do they make egg?
down it.
I wonder if TCBY makes eggnog ice cream. That was that ice cream place that we went to. You
It's
remember
also frozen yogurt.
You know what?
Do you not need it right now?
Yep, I don't need it. Look at that. You know what's going on.
We've learned.
I've never actually had chestnuts roasting in an open fire.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. My mom does this thing where she puts like cinnamon and orange peels and something. I know you don't like oranges, but
no, I love oranges.
Oh, well then what the fuck? Okay, and a bunch of other stuff. I don't know because she does it, but then she lets it like just sit on the stove, and it like
does it smell
it's
good?
just such a nice little aroma that just fills the house.
Is it just a smell, or does she eat it?
Well, it's just the smell.
Okay.
I don't think she's gonna eat orange peels. Unless that's what you want to do.
When you go to when we went to that Asian restaurant, the China, New China. What you're supposed to do is like do what you did when you were a kid, when you put the whole orange slice in your mouth and smile. Because apparently what they want you to do is take the orange and rub it on your teeth, because it's supposed to make your breath taste better and your teeth are supposed to whiten. If you...
What about banana? Is it all fruit peels? I think it's all because banana peels are supposed to make a lot of things go away.
Makes your poop go away.
Sure.
Then you get constipated. Then you have to eat raisins. Or prunes. Because raisins and prunes are high in fiber.
They
make you vibrate. That's not the word.
Make you vibrate.
Diarrhea.
No, yeah, they make you vibrate.
Diarrhea. I really don't know why vibrate was the word that came to my mind.
I don't either.
Oh, no. I'm eating too many raisins.
Oh. You ate too many raisins.
I ate too many raisins. There you go. But, do you like raisins?
I prefer craisins.
Ooh, craisins are good. Have you had the orange craisins?
Yes.
Or the cherry craisins?
Yes.
Those are good.
They are very good.
There's one that I don't like. The grape craisins are good. Oh, wait.
Did you say the grape craisins?
Yeah, actually, it's... What?
Tell me what a raisin is.
Do you know what a craisin is?
Yes. Tell me what a raisin is right now.
It's a dried grape.
Yeah.
Now it's a craisin.
Oh, God. No, I thought you said now it's a craisin. And I was like, that's not how that works.
What's a craisin?
Isn't it a cranberry?
Yes, it's a dried cranberry.
Yes.
So what you're getting isn't raisins. They're dried cranberries.
I know.
And then the grape one is...
But you called it a grape craisin, which I just had to...
They're not raisins. They're still cranberries, but they have the taste of grape. You understand? You picking up one down?
Have you ever had a grapple?
A grape apple? No, I haven't.
I haven't either, and I want one.
The fuck? Have you ever had a... Actually, I was in chemistry, and we were talking about how bananas are radioactive, apparently.
Yeah.
And he was also saying that, you know how in the Laffy Taffy, the banana flavor doesn't even taste like bananas? Do you know about this already?
Go on.
You know about it.
Not really.
Okay. Well, the type of bananas we eat now are not the type of bananas that we used to eat, as in our grandparents and parents probably ate. Those bananas they're now extinct. The whole family of that banana type is extinct. Now we have different modified bananas. But the long story short, the bananas we eat now. Stop it! I thought I turned you off. Logan Favero, what are you doing? The bananas we eat now are not the bananas we used to eat, which kind of messes that freaks me out. Do you think the banana bread was still big?
Probably.
Do you think it tastes the same?
You know what? I can't answer that question.
You
know what I've always known? Sorry, never mind.
Go ahead.
Okay, so, my mom and I have talked about this, and we have the same idea, where it's if we could time travel.
Yeah.
And you just decided to go back to the 1700s.
Yeah.
What kind of air quality are you expecting?
I was thinking about that too, because
would you just breathe in and go, oh my god, or would it be fresh?
Yeah, cause
untouched by.
Because during the Depression and all that, There was, well, not really.
Something.
Like, Industrial
Depression.
Revolution, I'll say. During the
The
Industrial...
1700s depression.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, go on.
It's actually probably the 1800s with the Industrial Revolution. It actually might have been the 1900s, early 1900s. Regardless, like, I get what you're saying. Like, the air was much cleaner back then, but not during the Industrial Revolution, which is interesting. Because then it was just factories everywhere, and everyone was spitting fumes and smokes and all that. To answer your question, though, I think that the air quality would be better in a sense. What's that?
Don't get distracted. Keep
The
on
Industrial
talking.
Revolution. Oh, yep. Well, it says from about 1760 to sometime between 1820 and 1840. Well, what I was thinking is that's probably when Europe was going through the Industrial Revolution.
I think it says that.
Yeah, it says location England. I don't think the the U.S.
Americas.
I don't think that the U.S. went through the Industrial Revolution until the 1800s because 1776 was when we all came here. But there's probably a little bit of something. I'm talking like child labor laws and stuff, that kind of time. And like coal mines.
Yeah, really.
When we were going digging in Oregon and finding all those goodies in California with all the gold and all the limestone and Joliet.
Like, what about... Was it... Okay. The big, like, meat packing issue. Was that in Chicago?
Meat packing? I don't know about this.
It was like... Hello.
I'm taking...
It was just, like, nasty. And there were so many, like, health code violations.
I have no clue about this.
Hold on. Keep talking about something else then.
I still haven't answered your question with a straight answer. I think that it'd smell good back then because there wouldn't be car exhaust fumes. However, there would still be like coal mine fumes and radiation. You could smell the radiation. No. But I think you could smell like certain energy plants in a different way you could today. Like, you know, when you go by a... like, we have a nuke by us, and when you pass by, it smells like a wet fart. I don't think it would have smelled... I don't think it would have smelled like a wet fart back then. Back then in... whenever that was, when they just started doing nuclear energy. But, at the same time, during, like... before machines and shit, do you think it would have smelled better or worse? Because it would have smelled more natural, but I think you would have smelled a lot of manure.
That's what I'm thinking. But if you were, like, in the city, in very old times, they would just, like, throw shit out the window.
What?
But,
oh, yeah,
chamber pots.
That's in, like, England, though.
I know.
We didn't really do that, did we? No, we didn't really do that.
I thought we did.
Not in the U.S. We had good toilets.
We just started with toilets.
Yeah, we're like, hey guys.
We began with plumbing. Okay.
You were saying that?
What was I saying? The meatpacking industry.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, but, like, if you're just, like, out the Scottish Highlands, my love, I think that would have been, like, overwhelmingly fresh. Just so nice.
Nice?
Yes.
I think...
But Chicago 1900, pickled hands and much worse.
I think that it would be ridden of tobacco, which actually might smell good at the time, instead of like the tobacco we kind of get today. Because tobacco today is kind of,
Well, they've put so much shit in it.
Right, it's not actual pure tobacco anymore. So like, I don't know. I think tobacco back then would have smelled good. In the same sense, you know when you go somewhere and like you can tell that like there were heavy smokers in that building? Yes? No?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I feel like those places smell good in my opinion. But I don't think it would have smelled good for a lot of smokers in there. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still reading the meatpacking crisis in Chicago.
Oh, okay, good. A lot of shit happened in Chicago. Good.
Happened in Chicago.
More stuff.
But yeah, it was like unrefrigerated meats and like rat infested storage areas.
Oh.
It's just nasty,
Yeah.
and like a lot of people were getting sick.
Oh, I do know what you're talking
And
about.
there are pictures, and they're so bad. I don't like looking at them.
What's the factory where there was, I think they made toys. Women and children used to make toys. They used to paint onto the toys, and they had very thin paintbrushes, and they dipped the paintbrushes in paint, apply the paint to the toys, and then lick the paintbrush to get a fine tip, then reapply the paint. But they'd be using lead paint, and they'd be consuming said lead paint, and then they'd end up dying like really early.
That makes sense.
That was really interesting. And then, what did Mary Curie? No, that's not it. What's her name? Madame Curie. What did she discover?
You know what?
Is it radon?
Huh?
Radon?
I have no idea.
It's
I know the name. That's all I know.
It's something radioactive. Madame.
Just straight on wood.
What? Oh,
There's
the
no
meat?
kind of like like when you're putting on the chopping block, it's just a block of wood.
She
Making link sausages with the machines like stuff too.
it just says that she basically just died of radiation poisoning, and she
Yeah.
discovered the elements polonium and radium.
Radium.
Prohibited from higher education in her native Poland, then controlled by Russia, she moved to Paris in 1891 and studied on the Sorbonne, which means nothing to me, but you can actually find like what a lot of elemental names come from. For example, germanium comes from Germany. Iron, the reason it's Fe is ferrous, which is I think it's one of Venus's moons, or like a Greek god or something.
Ferris?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then silver, the reason it's got Ag is another Greek or planet thing. No, I think it's Jupiter's moon or something. It's a planet made out of like mainly silver. There's a lot of really cool stuff if you look up the history behind some what the hell is that called? Elemental names. But anything else on the meat packaging epidemic?
Not really. It was just very unsanitary the entire time.
Yeah.
I don't think
What was
that Ferris is a god.
what is it? Ferrous.
Hold on. Ferrous.
Yeah. It's a Greek something or a planet. But also the planets were also named after the Greek. Most of them, at least.
This says nothing about Ferris, but
What
it
is
did come up. It just
What?
said, hold on. It's talking about Vulcan, which is, I don't think is the word Ferris, but... What?
Macaulay Culkin?
No, that's not what I said. But, sure.
What is meant by ferrous and non-ferrous? Wait, no, it's not right. Ferrous sulfate. Ferrous means pig iron.
Ferris, what is it?
Where does ferrous come from?
Origin.
Yes. Name.
Latin.
What does it mean?
19th century.
Does it mean metal?
It's iron.
Oh, that's dumb.
Well.
Yeah, it's actually really dumb. Ferrum. It says, why does Fe stand for iron? And then it says, well, because the Fe in iron stands for ferrum. It's Latin for iron. Plus the element iron may get confused with iridium. If iron's chemical symbol is Ir, iron, as iridium's chemical symbol is also Ir, iridium.
I-O, iron. There. I-N.
IO is, no, it's I. I is iodine. But, that's that.
Great. We've changed chemistry.
Yeah, this has been quite the journey.
Yes.
We talked about Elon Musk, and we talked about Christmas.
And the meat packing industry?
Then like weird shit. How did we get there?
The meatpacking?
No, how do we just... Oh, we were talking about...
Time travel.
How the smell, yeah. How the smell do.
How the smell do. And then there's Mildred.
And then there's Mildred. What's the shirt factory fire where it killed like a lot of people? There was a
I don't know.
You don't know about that one?
I do know about it, but I don't know what it was. I remember I watched a film.
People were like throwing
a film
themselves out of the
yeah, because it got so hot
yeah.
that they were just jumping out of windows.
Right. Because they used to lock the doors.
Yeah, that was about the fire safety codes.
Yeah.
Like, that's where that came from.
Totally.
Totally.
Bad.
Yeah.
Did you know, fun fact, in most restaurants and just most buildings in general, the doors will open from the inside out. So if you're walking into a door, or if you're walking into a door, you should probably open it.
Oh my god.
If you're walking into a building, the door will usually be pull, because if there's a large mob that's just pushing and pushing and pushing, then it's not a good idea to have a pull door, because nobody's gonna actually be like, wait, let's open this door. They're just gonna keep pushing. You know what I'm saying?
So it's not a good idea to have a push door.
It's a great idea to have a push door. What are you saying? If you're on the inside, it's a great idea to have a push door.
Yeah, if you're on the outside,
you want a pull door.
Okay, sure.
Which is oddly enough, because the door to this room right now is a pull door. So.
Well, if there's a mob in WCRD...
If there's 83 people in this one room...
83.
83. No more, no less.
I was going to say that.
But... This is the part where we just make a bunch of noises.
Yes, it is.
What's your favorite meme at the time?
Baby Yoda!
I hate the Baby Yoda memes.
Baby Yoda!
I hate the Baby Yoda memes so much.
I love Baby Yoda. Why do you hate it? Where are the negative feelings coming from?
Probably one, because I wasn't a big fan of Star Wars.
Neither was I. But Baby Yoda is cute.
Well, yeah, but why does that make it funny?
Because he's cute, and it's all the things that they say are relatable. So I go, I do that.
Aren't you? I do that. Is that a John Mulaney thing?
No, it's a Vine.
Oh, I know.
It's a guy looking at a meme on Facebook, and then he goes, I do that.
What's the guy when he's like, take out the trash, and then he dances above him and stuff, and he's like, he curls his lip? Who is that? He's also the guy where he talks in like a medieval like, you. Never mind. You know what?
I have no idea.
That was just cringy as hell.
I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know what it is.
When the guy says, take out the trash, and the guy dances on him.
You took out the trash 3 weeks ago. I took it out last week, and he took it out the week before. It is your turn to take out the trash. I
have no idea what that is. And I can't tell if I just if you're just saying it in a way that makes me not realize that I have seen it,
Shirley's?
Huh?
Shirley's? Is that a thing?
I don't know what that means, so...
It's this guy. Hold on.
Chad, it's your day to take out the trash. Can you do it?
Have you seen this?
No, I have not.
That guy. You really like that
guy. Casey Frey?
Yeah, Casey Frey.
I love Casey Frey.
That's the one I'm talking about.
He makes me so happy.
It is your turn to take out the trash. Anyway.
I love him. Have you ever seen his videos on Instagram?
Yes, you always ask me.
No, I don't. I've asked you twice. And I stop at, do you like Casey Frey? And then you say, eh. And I go, fine. I go,
you've shown me a lot.
I don't think I have. I think I've shown you one thing.
You keep asking me if I've seen it, but I have.
You know what? I really don't think that I have.
This is the part of the segment when we talk really close to the microphones.
Yes.
To the point where my mouth is on
the
microphone.
You know what? I didn't need that.
I'm gonna, for this part, I'm gonna be playing someone with a really wet mouth.
I hate it! No! Stop. No, stop it. Someone's gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna go into the corner. I'm gonna throw up. You're gonna hear me throwing up. I'm gonna pull an Abby. Oh my god.
I just had to swallow real quick. She didn't actually throw up.
Yes, I did.
Oh, she did.
There's throw up in the trash. Go check it. Stop! We're done.
Are you eating that?
I hate this bit. I can't even hear what you're saying, so stop it!
Can I eat the throw up?
Huh?
I'm gonna eat that throw up.
You're disgusting. I hate it. You know what? No, my parents hate you. My sister hates you. Maya hates you now.
Maya, I love you. I'm so sorry I would ever do that. And other Maya, my Maya, if you're listening, I also love you.
You know what? I'm gonna get in on that.
What?
You seem like a cool girl.
You've met her.
Yeah, I know. She seems like a cool girl.
Hey, Maya, you seem like a girl.
A curl girl. A curl girl. You know what? Both Allie and Maya, yes, great people.
Look at that. You get the approval.
Approval of what? Just being a human?
Of Heather.
Oh.
The Heather approval.
I don't think it means that much.
All right. You want to play us out?
You know what? Sure. Bells will be ringing. The sad, sad news. Oh, what a Christmas. I don't know the words.